when you hear what I've got to say, I'm sure you won't be able to turn your head away.
Back with another episode of The Concrete, episode 26 here at K&T Beauty Bar. It's another episode for the ladies, just giving them a little insight of what they do here at K&T Beauty Bar. If y'all could introduce yourselves, please.
I'm Kiersten. I'm Tasia.
Okay. Y'all gonna keep it simple, right? So I always like to start off the episode with an icebreaker. I know being a woman is hard, being a young business owner, entrepreneur, running a business is all hard. But I know you have to have some type of mental and physical exercise. Which one do y'all prefer?
I'm gonna say mental. Definitely mental for me.
Okay, why you say that?
Just because you gotta have like your mind right and clear in order to really like be on top of stuff. I personally feel like.
Okay.
I would say physical. When I work out, I feel like everything, mentally goes well, better, more positive thoughts, more energy just to, make it through the day, the week.
Definitely. So, as far as y'all upbringing, like how were y'all raised as far as y'all upbringing? Are y'all family oriented? What's going on there?
Yep, I'm real big on family. I'm always with my family. I be out with my friends sometimes. They like, who? That's your man? Like, that's my stepdad. So I always got them around me.
That's what's up.
Yeah, definitely family oriented. Real big on family, keeping everything together.
Okay. So as far as growing up, who inspired y'all? Like, cause like to do something like this is big, and it just didn't come overnight. Who gave y'all the inspiration to do something like this? Who y'all look up to growing up, or somebody in y'all family, outside of y'all family, somebody like that?
My mom, like she always told us like whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. Like she was always like on point. Like she, very supportive, and she always made it happen. So she just always motivated me.
That's what's up.
Same. Mom, definitely. Hardest working woman I know.
Okay, that's what's up. So that's what winning it is. Like this is like it takes a whole lot of hard work and dedication to get something like this. So I definitely understand that. So what made y'all start a beauty bar? Like what went into the whole idea?
It was kind of random. Like it was real random. Like one day we was just talking and she was like, I'm gonna get a salon. I'm like, yeah, me too. And then we just kind of like, one day we was out or somewhere and we started talking about it. And then next thing you know, she started sending me stuff. I started sending stuff. And then it kind of just happened. Like,
okay, it was just like kind of organic.
Yeah, and then we also we went to this place in Philly. And we're like, oh, okay, we got that idea and this idea. And literally just took off super quick.
Okay. So I'm not familiar with what a beauty bar is. So if I was somebody coming in here and I was asking, like, what does a beauty bar offer to the customers?
It's like a one-stop shop. Like, you can do different things. Like, you can get like your hair done, you can get your nails done, your lashes, you can get, anything. That's what a beauty bar is. Like, a place where you can get multiple things done at one time.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not easy to come by in Delaware. Like, we usually going to one place in Delaware, Philly, Chester, or something. So we try to come together and get a bunch of different things that you do in one-stop shop.
Yeah, that's smart. That's definitely smart. So, what did y'all do before the business? Cause like, y'all had to have, y'all had to have something. All right, I'm not trying to do this no more, so I need to do this. So what was that? What did y'all do before the beauty bar?
Well, I worked in physical therapy at Kiersten Hospital. That's what I was going to school for ultimately. But I had an injury, and I already was getting off work and doing lashes at another salon, and then I just switched gears after my surgery. And yeah, literally, like Tasia said, just happened quick. This was not a part of the plan.
How about you, Tasia?
Yeah, I worked at an alarm company, and COVID happened. So like we got laid off, but I was already kind of like over it beforehand. But it was like I feel like COVID really pushed me to like, all right, you don't want to, really be working for nobody for the rest of your life, and it's something you enjoy doing. Why not just take off and do it? It's what's stopping you, So.
Right. That makes sense. Definitely makes sense. So, I know for the beauty bar, y'all had like a big grand opening day. Like, how did it feel, and what went into it? Because I know it was kind of big. It was a lot of going on, but I know at the same time it was like a moment for y'all.
Yeah.
So, how did y'all feel, and what went into it?
Felt great. Once the running around was done, I'm like putting everything in my notes. I'm like, I look at my notes. What do I have to do? Like, I couldn't remember a thing. I was just trying to remember what day it was. But once the event came, it was an awesome feeling. Like cutting that ribbon. It was like smiling for the rest of the day.
You had your family and friends around.
Yeah.
Definitely was a big moment for y'all. And I know like your family and friends was proud, especially being like, it takes a lot to do something by yourself, but I feel like it's even harder when you coming together with somebody to do it. So like for y'all to even do that and just lasting in this spot, in this location, it's tough. So what went into the location? What went into making it here in Wilmington? Because y'all not from Wilmington. So what went into that?
So like she said, everything like this is in Philly. We don't really have that like right here in like our tri-state, like Delaware, Chester area. So we wanted to bring that opportunity closer to us, so we don't gotta keep going to Philly. We can just have it right here and introduce it to our area.
Yeah, and Wilmington is like kind of in the middle, so we didn't want to have it like Newcastle, Newark, because for the most part, when Chester people hear that, they be like, "Oh, that's too far." It really is not. So we try to keep it in the middle still for Philly, Chester people, and then whether they in Dover or anything, it's still just shoot right here. And it's in the shopping center, so it's noticeable.
Right. That's smart. Definitely smart. So I know running a business is hard. I'm learning still, but I know running a business like this gotta be difficult. Y'all dealing with different females, different emotions every day. Like, what's some of the obstacles that y'all go through on a daily basis running this business?
I would say, really finding the right team members. Can't just have anybody, working for you. You gotta make sure they got the same goals in mind, same customer service. That was a big thing, was finding the right people, not just anybody that's reaching out.
Right.
Yeah, definitely big on customer service, because whoever's here with us, they represent us, and we're real big on customer service, how we carry ourselves, how we treat our customers. So that was like a real big part that we had to, really take in consideration.
That's good. So the whole setup of this place, like, I know like y'all probably had your own ideas and everything and how y'all wanted this place to look, but what went into it? Because I know it's kind of hard. Like, y'all had to probably get some carpenter people to come in and look at it and stuff like that. What went into that process?
So it was kind of easy. We only dealt with 2 contractors.
Yeah, the first one
was very expensive, and I don't know if he tried to get over on us because we females.
Yeah,
that happens.
But we was like, no. We knew that was just not reasonable. And then we found the other contractor.
Yep, it was more so like making sure we listen to the people, close to us that we know we can trust. So they told us, make sure you go get your own supplies, because some carpenters will try to charge you extra for getting it for you, stuff like that. But, the place was already nice. We just wanted to get it a little
touch.
Yeah.
Flavor, that's
Yeah.
So once we got all that done, it was easy to go from there. Like, finding a place wasn't hard, but it was just more so the requirements and getting it up to par to our liking before opening. And we didn't want to waste too much time, losing money paying on the place. So it was really a fast process.
Crunch time.
Right. Definitely. Alright, I know like y'all offer a lot of services here, and like y'all might do different things, but what's y'all favorite service here that y'all offer? Like each one of y'all.
I like the wax. That's my favorite one. The bikini Brazilian wax. That's my favorite service to offer.
Oh, why you like that?
Because it make females feel good about themselves. Like, when you clean down there, you be like, okay. You start feeling yourself. So.
My favorite is the body sculpting, because it still makes people look good, feel good. You're actually seeing the results. So, and I still feel like it's a part of the medical field, which is initially what I wanted to do. So, I really enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what's up. So now I'm about to get into the spicy stuff. So, alright, y'all, young black women, y'all have a business, y'all have a lot of priorities, y'all have a lot of stuff y'all have to do here, but y'all also have to have some type of relationship or have that somewhere. So how do y'all deal with having some type of relationship and running y'all business at the same time? Or do y'all just be like, F it, I'm not even?
You just gotta find balance, honestly. Like, that's just the number one thing. And you have to find a partner that supports you and understand that being a business owner, your schedule is no schedule. You like all over the place, like you up all day, up all night, you know. So you just gotta find somebody that really like understands that and, you know, willing to work with you and, you know, help you ultimately. So.
So how do you feel?
I would say the same, especially with, you know, this being our first business. It's not like it's just one studio, like it's a whole establishment. So opening the salon, I was working at another salon still, then coming here, decorating at the end of the night and stuff. So just completely no time. But like she said, the support has to be there for you to understand because it gets a little crazy sometimes.
Definitely. And I feel like you gotta definitely have somebody that understand hard work, dedication, understand that it ain't gonna be perfect. It's gonna be long nights, stuff like that. So I feel what y'all saying. It's about the person that you with.
Yeah.
Definitely feel that. So as far as being women and motivating other women, like just like I said, somebody motivated y'all to get to this point. So like, how does it feel to know like it's other women out there like y'all that y'all motivated? It gotta feel like crazy. Like, all right, we was once in their shoes, but now we giving them hope. So how does that feel?
It's a good feeling, and sometimes, you know, you're just so busy being like your biggest critic that you don't even know, like, you know, take the time to really acknowledge how far ahead or how good you're doing. And I've had people, you know, some of my clients like, yeah, I admire you, like older, younger, and I'm just like, really? Me? Like,
That feel good, right? Definitely feel good.
So, yeah, it's a good feeling. And then just, you know, making sure you keep them encouraged, too, when they do tell you that. Because I've had someone say, oh, I wanted to do, like, the teeth whitening, but y'all doing it and everybody else. And I'm like, everybody doing what I'm doing, too. But it's all about you and your service, so.
Definitely feel that. So, for the future of the beauty bar, for the future of K&T Beauty Bar, like, what do y'all think is for the future? What do y'all have planned coming up? Like, let us know.
We have a lot planned within like expanding, more services to offer, pop-up shops, workshops. Like we have like a hair youth workshop for kids, a candle making class. So we got so much to offer. So y'all just gotta stay tuned.
Yeah, the youth class is this Sunday, ages 9 and 19, teaching young girls how to do hair, young kids in general. And then our candle making class is April 24th, so that'll include brunch, mimosas, all of that good stuff. So come out, have a good time.
Yeah, that's tough. Candle making, huh? That's a nice little vibe.
Nice little vibe.
All right, so it's like I told y'all, like I've been trying to like embrace the ladies and have them embrace their businesses and stuff like that. Like it's a lot of women that tune into the concrete. Like if y'all could tell them anything or give them any type of motivation, what would you tell them if they wanted to run a business, not just a beauty bar, but any business, and being young and black?
Don't give up. Do it. Don't discourage yourself. And really do your research. Find out everything that you need. You know, just be on top of everything. Like, and really do it. Don't be scared. That's the big thing. Like a lot of times, like even me, when I be doing stuff, I be a little nervous, but you gotta just do it because then when you do it, your outcome, you be like, wow, like they really loving me, like, you know. So just do it.
Yep. I would say the same thing, because sitting home worrying, you know, you could be at the same place next year, or you could do it and be happy that you did it. Don't let anybody talk fear into your dreams or anything like that. You know, I know your family want the best for you, but sometimes they're like, you sure about that? Be sure about it, because, you know, you pushing yourself, that's really all the support you're going to get sometimes, because some people don't got the same vision or dream as you, so just keep going.
And don't be scared to start over. Like, especially you're going to have to rebrand, remarket, change things up, switch it up. Don't give up because the first way not working. Like, try a different way. Go about it a different way. So
Definitely. And that's definitely, y'all just gave some jewels. Definitely gave some jewels. All right, this is episode 26 of The Concrete. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all coming on. Keep tuning in. Keep subscribing. Love y'all. Appreciate it.
Bye.